I feel like I can beat anyone.
You can't hide from me.
It'll be so much easier to roll. And now.
I cannot bear.
Getting this. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. No!
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic.
Oh.
I work for Bellathor, the general goods store.
You're someone who... I like that.
Come on in. just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Come by Bellator's shop. I'm sure we've got something you need.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. I ain't done
A fine day to you. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Don't mean to be
Still
rude,
here.
but I'm too busy.
You go on ahead.
Yes.
How goes the begging today, Fred?
That's right. Mop the town beggar like everyone else. But I've got a right to proud, don't I? I ain't hurting anymore.
Make it quick. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Driving my customers away.
The gods smile on them who show charity.
This is a
Best
local
you
favorite,
remember
and
that.
one of the. Songs I never learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade.
We heading
as he
out?
told of bold
Let's
battles
get
and
going.
gold he had made.
If you're looking for a challenge, a few drinks.
Huh? I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I'll follow.
What's the matter?
Please tell
you
me
can't
you have
stand the
news of
sight
my
of a
son.
strong Nord woman?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
You take care of yourself now.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
I've got your back.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
What do you want me to carry?
You to the market.
What do you want me to carry?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Lead on.
Owning a farm, does it?
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I work with my mother.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a hop. Everything's for... Take a look. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every scepter. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is their basis. Do come back.
I've got your back.
What do you want me to carry?
You lead, I'll follow.
Fresh from the wild.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. If there's anything I can help you with, you have to ask. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. What do you need? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I've got your back.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
I sell cures for... Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Divine smile on you, friend.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow.
I love, even as man, great power.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift.
Hands off! You can't take that!
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you? All this standing around is rubbish.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. The only thing I remember is the old story of Tiber Septim being called Dragonborn by the Nords before they switched sides and joined the Empire. No doubt those graybeards up at High Hrothgar will talk your ear off about it. Near as I can tell, a bunch of ancient Nord hermits who live on top of a mountain. Never heard of them talking to anybody before. If they really do want to talk to you, you'd better go find out what they want. You never know. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr. As was common with Mead Hall, is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So, you what? Fetch the mead?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Ribs.
You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Never seen its like
Straight
before.
From the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Sorry, nothing.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. The gods will be the judge of that.
Getting out of here. Staying safe, I hope.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Sorry. Nothing.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare?
My favorite drinking list. Let's get some beer.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
That spell. Dangerous. Keep your distance.
You.
call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. I won't take no for an answer.
Somebody, help! Help!
Stop it! This is a one-on-one.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
I love even a man.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. Straight from the fields and orchards of White Run.
Tis Carlotta.
You tried mercenary?
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. I won't take no for an answer. Never should have come here.
Good.
A lot of time at the market.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. I won't take no for an answer. Hey! I'm gonna put you down! This is a one-on-one duel. Stop it! This is a one-on-one duel. It's no fun. Fight me with magic. Stop it. This is a one-on-one. Stop it. This is a one-on-one. You're cheating. This is a magic duel. Magic, you know, with... Stop it. This is a one-on-one duel. Stop it. This is a one-on-one duel. It's no fun unless you fight me with magic. cheating! Hit me with a spell! Stop it! This is a one-on-one duel! Stop it! This is a one-on-one duel! This is a magic duel! I yield! I yield! No fun unless you fight me with magic!
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
What do you need? Can't do that. Sorry. Anything else?
Get up there.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellikard has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
All right, then. I'm staying out of this.
No sign of it.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. Better not be true.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Ah, the Immortal Plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground?
I look forward to it.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even... Well done indeed.
I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
Welcome, apprentice.
I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. No matter what, the college will endure. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. We are the only group left in Skyrim dedicated to the study of the arcane. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret. She's the master wizard here. Archmage Aren may be in charge, but Mirabelle runs the place. You do well to remember that. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her quarters are in the Hall of Countenance, but she could be anywhere on the grounds. Take a look. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Still here. I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Aren, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain. Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Until next time. What you learn
I believe
here
I've
will
made
last you a
myself rather
lifetime.
clear.
Several if you're talented.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Lead on. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits. Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds. I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look, then.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. Mm-hmm.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. Uh-huh.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Keep your hands to yourself. You can see me? But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress. Oh my, that's quite a difficult question. Never underestimate the ability to influence others. Whether they're friends or foes, they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. They can turn the tide of a battle in a moment's notice. There are also spells that help in avoiding conflict altogether. Invisibility is tricky to master, but exceptionally useful. There may be a matter in which your skills could be useful. The various points of focus for magic energies around the college have become polluted and need cleansing. Very well. These specially enchanted gloves will allow you to delve directly into the focal points for these energies. Go to each focal point and remove whatever impurities you may find there. Return the gloves to me when you have finished. Please exercise caution. This is not a procedure without possible consequences. Use the gloves to clear the focal points. Return to me when you have finished. I thought I made this rather clear. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next. I feel like I can beat anyone. You know.
I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it. Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Thalion is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago. He didn't like the Archmage, hated dealing with him, hated having to answer to him. Thalion said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Arin found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem. Take a look. All right then.